Alrighty, welcome back. And look what we have here. The number one overall pick. Last episode we had the number two pick, and we got Bijan Robinson. I think today we're going to stick with the consensus number one, Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, I do think there is a little bit of a slight gap between Gibbs and Robinson, just in terms of, the offense in general. That offense in Detroit is just going to score, or at least should score, way more points than that offense in Atlanta. So I'm happy with that. I wasn't going to do a draft today, but after that draft last episode, which was yesterday for me, I just had to jump back in here because that draft last time was some bullshit. This team at number one, he picked Gibbs, he picked Josh Allen, and he sniped a Buka from me. I really wanted a Buka. Sniped it from me, and then he went like two quarterbacks. He went like I forget what he did. I think he went Lamar and then Burrow, and he was just like doing all sorts of bullshit down the board. And honestly, it messed up the flow of the draft and a little frustrating. So I want to get back in here and rip another one today. We're off to a good start with Gibbs. Last episode I was also hyping up Ibuka. I'm debating on if I get him here at 25. He's obviously not going to make it around to me. We'll see. If we get some crazy fallers or something, I might have to pass on Ibuka, but I'm thinking as it sits right now, 25. I picked 25 right there. That's a Mecca Ibuka territory for me. I'm gonna look like a total idiot though if George Pickens or someone else, Smith Olave, if they outscore Ibuka this coming season. Looks like we're gonna have Jonathan Taylor fall a little bit here to pick number 10. Oh, James Cook goes before Taylor. Huh. This Gibbons guy is probably pretty happy about that. Unless he passes on. Nope, nope. There he goes. This back end of the first round is just like, it's just running back galore, I feel like. Unless one of the elite receivers falls, everyone just goes running back here at the turn. You know what I would love is that here at 24, like an A-Chan somehow gets to me, which I don't think will happen. Don't think I'm going to go Bowers. A Rashee Rice, Ibuka combo, Wombo combo is very intriguing to me. Got Walker going at 15. Henry going. I think I've said it before, not big on Henry. Just he saw a little bit of regression last year. He's just not even on the field on third down a lot of the times. He really mainly had like maybe one or two spike weeks that kind of saved his season fantasy wise. I think beginning of the second is a little too rich for my blood for Henry there. I would have definitely gone H-Chan if I was that Tone Cold team. We got Brown going and Bowers going. Nico Collins. Oh, I would love a Chase Brown. Got there. I would be over the moon if Chase Brown was there. Nope, fuck me. Camden's all over it. Trey McBride goes. We're gonna do Hightower. George Pickens. So we're gonna get. Whew. Do we pass on Rashee Rice for Ibuka? We're gonna get London. We're gonna get. Oh man. Maybe we just get Rice. Mahomes was back in camp looking good. Rashee Rice is clear to play. I know I said I wanted Ibuka, but I do maybe prefer those two players. That's a tough call. We'll be in other positions this year to get more Ibuka. I think maybe 25 is a little too steep there. The only thing that would really put a wrench in this Rashee Rice pick is if, a Debo Samuel or a Stephon Diggs or, someone signs with the Chiefs. Because that Chiefs receiver room is definitely a little weak. Allen going there at 27. This team off to an odd start here. This an elite tight end, elite receiver, and elite quarterback. Devonta Smith goes. Yeah, see, look at Ibuka kind of falling in this draft. Brees Hall's going before Ibuka. And Chris Olave's still there. I think if we get some more, when we do some more drafts this year, if we're here at the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7 hole, I think this is prime Emeka Ibuka territory. We just bang Ibuka every time in the third, unless we get some crazy faller. And what I do want to do here in this draft is maybe get a Patrick Mahomes stack with Rice Boy. Olave goes, Neighbors goes. There's Neighbors climbing up the draft board a little bit. Again, like Ibuka, I expect Neighbors start climbing up this way, beginning of the third as the offseason goes on. Save Flowers and T. Higgins and Garrett Wilson going at the turn. Who could get back to us here? Montgomery and Evans. If Colston Loveland got all the way back to me, I would definitely draft Loveland. Never mind, fuck me. Magnum Higgins is all over it. Absolutely all over it. Do I just gamble on the Luther Burden hype if he gets there? I know I've kind of been out on Burden, but maybe people are right about him. And Judkins goes at 42. Really? Over ETN. Okay then. Whatever floats your boat there, buddy. Yeah, maybe I'm regretting not picking Ibuka because I feel like this Gibbs London Rice Wombo combo is pretty common. I think maybe Ibuka in there would have been a little more unique. Oh well. Oh well. Tootin' goes. McMillan goes. Let's get our second RB in Montgomery. I think we bang receiver again. We drafted McLaurin last time. Hmm. Let's go DJ Moore. I know a lot of people are out on DJ Moore this year. Has regressed maybe a little bit over the last couple seasons. But now he has Josh Allen. And if that Bills offense makes a concerted effort to target DJ Moore, I mean, I think he could be a sleeper this year. Parker Washington going over McLaurin, Adams, Evans. What the and Watson, what are we doing? Romo Dunze's going over all these guys. I would definitely probably rather have these guys over Watson and Parker Washington. I mean, I think Dunze is a decent pick there, but Washington, Watson over McLaurin, Adams, Evans. Swift goes. That's pretty decent value on Swift, pick 55. This Judkins team kind of made up for their horrible pick here and got Swift. Man, Evans going all the way down there. I don't think I've seen Evans and Adams fall that far. And Jameson Williams. I mean, this team here, Magnum Higgins, just got great value with Mike Evans there. Great value. Burrow goes to the T. Higgins team. Marv goes. Tate goes. This dude has some great running backs with Taylor, Hampton, Williams. He has to stack with Lamar and Flowers. This is a good team here. Gibbons got blessed with Taylor falling to 11. This is a good team as well. If Henderson turns out to, carry a much bigger workload there in New England. Some really good teams here. Some quarterbacks starting to fly. Caleb Williams goes to the Adunze team. I'd take Tyson here. Let's definitely get Tyson. Do we get an unstacked Jalen Hurts? I think we do. I know I'm all about my stacking, but I feel like he was maybe the best available. I mean, I could have gone maybe Tucker Kraft. His health is a concern. Like, do any of these like running backs really interest you? I mean, a little bit, but like over Jalen Hurts, an elite quarterback? I don't know. Like, do any of these receivers, are they really that interesting compared to Jalen Hurts? I don't think so. I don't think so. The Johnson team went Herbert. I'm thinking we get Mahomes, maybe at 97, and if we don't get Mahomes, we can get a Tyler Shuck stack or a Jared Goff stack. I'm liking this so far. We're definitely going to want to maybe get Goddard to stack with Hurts down the board. Maybe a Tank Bigsby, Duntavian Wicks. Sam Laporta going. I would love to draft more Sam Laporta. I think he's in for a big year. Metcalf going, Sutton going. Prescott going to the Lamb team. This dude doubles up on tight end. I don't know about that there, Magnum Higgins. I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that. Man, Henderson all the way got to the 6th this round. And Bucky. I guess this some of these receivers went over ADP. Washington went a little above. Watson went a little above. Jackson, Burrow both were drafted in the 5th. Maybe a Dowdle, Mahomes, Wombo combo here. I mean, Mekhi Lemon's still there. Surely Mekhi Lemon gets drafted, though. I mean, this team only has 2 receivers. Gray Dog here. Hey, Mekhi Lemon got all the way there. I mean, I gotta go Mekhi Lemon. That would be an absolute home run if that happens, and fuck me. WJ Bell 3 got him. Of course, I should have known. I should have known. What's Goff's ADP? 105? Oof, yeah, I don't know if Goff would get all the way there. Maybe that's like I just gotta go Mahomes, I think. Should get a Dowdle or Brooks, perhaps. Josh Downs. I mean, I'm not really scared about the Alec Pierce injury. How Dowdle does go. Monunga goes. I mean, we only have the two backs. Let's definitely get Mahomes if we just don't draft another QB. We have four good receivers. Do we go Jonathan Brooks and kind of risk it for the biscuit with him? Yep. Let's do it. Fuck it. I would definitely have liked Dowdle over Brooks. Maybe even Monunga over Brooks. But that's just how the board fell. We'll take Brooks. Start to round out this running back room. I mean, we have Gibbs, which is amazing. You know, you can't put it all on Gibbs. Gotta have some depth. Gotta have some depth. Purdy goes, Dart goes. Fannin goes. I mean, I don't even know who would get back around to us. I haven't picked in this one spot yet, so it's a little murky. I mean, maybe Goddard isn't going to be in play here. This is probably Goddard territory, I would imagine. Maybe we just double up on tight end. Yeah, maybe that's what we're gonna have to do. Dobbins going at 104. Josh Downs going in the ninth. Seems a little late for Josh Downs. You'd think because of the kind of the negative Alec Pierce update, Downs would be kind of pushed up people's draft boards. Pearsall going, Wendell Robinson going. I'm liking this start so far. I'm liking this. Nix goes, White goes, Love goes. It's a little frustrating that you're just at the mercy of everyone else. After I picked 97, I gotta wait all these fucking picks. Yeah, look. Goff. He wasn't gonna get back to me. Good thing I got Mahomes there. I mean, obviously I could have got Shuck. You know, I could have got, Tua or something. Here's Kincaid. Travis Kelce goes. I mean, if the Kittle, I'd probably go Kittle. I'm not really too worried about the injury. Maybe just a Kittle Goddard right here. And then won't draft another tight end, then we'll just fill in some depth at running back and receiver down here. Xavier Worthy. Just gonna hope these guys don't draft tight ends. Ferguson, thank God. Don't draft a tight end, buddy. Come on, Hightower. Don't do it to me. Don't you do it to me. Oh! Fuck me. I mean, that's just a dagger. That's just an absolute fucking dagger. Let's take a chance on Kittle. Can't go QB. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Mahomes. I could have just waited on Shuck, but oh well. Go back. We go receiver. I'll go Jordan Mason. Fuck it. Best running back available. God, that would have been nice to get Goddard there. Oh well. Oh well. Let's look at the team here. We got Gibbs, Montgomery, Brooks, and Mason as our backs. Not a lot of depth, but good up top here with Gibbs and Montgomery. Receiver got London, Rice, Moore, Tyson. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Quarterback Hurts and Mahomes. I mean, probably the best quarterback pairing in this lobby here. And Kittle's our only tight end. There goes Tyler Shuck. Yeah, maybe here. Maybe instead of getting Mahomes, I get Fannin. Or, a Downs, a Pittman, a Pearsall instead of Mahomes. And then instead of getting Jordan Mason, I get Tyler Shuck. Maybe that would have been a better strategy looking back on it. There have just been so many times though where I get, sniped on quarterbacks throughout these drafts. I didn't want it to happen. And like I said, I mean, you're just at the mercy of everyone picking before you when you're at, the edges of the draft here at 11 or 1 and 12 rather. You're just completely at their mercy. There's still some decent tight ends though. A Gadsden, a Strange, Juwan Johnson, my guy. I think we continue to bang receiver though. Unless one of these tight ends looks really enticing. I mean, maybe a Gadsden. I could wait. The Kittle injury is slightly concerning. Stroud goes, Jones goes. McMillan, I would love to get McMillan there at 144, 145. McMillan seems to be like a little bit of a riser in these drafts. I mean, Shaheed's here, Stiggs is here. Hmm. Let's go Shaheed. Let's go Gadsden. It's debating between Shaheed and Diggs. I think just Shaheed could have those big spike weeks. You know, he's just a deep threat receiver. I mean, with one play, I mean, he can get you, 14 fantasy points, in one play. Diggs, on the other hand, I don't think he's capable of that anymore. His ceiling's a little lower. Granted, I think Diggs' floor is higher than Shaheed's, but I think I'd rather take the higher ceiling here in the later rounds. Keaton Mitchell going, Jawan Johnson, my guy, going. Travis Hunter going. I don't know, I feel like we started off hot, but then these last 5 picks, just getting kind of sniped. Haven't really gotten great value here in these last 5 picks. I think the first 8, we kind of nailed. I mean, not much complaining with these first 8 players we drafted. Hey, man, that Goddard stack with Hurts would have been really nice. Oh well. Got Sadiq going and Mark's going. Still some decent receivers. I think we also get maybe a third tight end down the board as well. Tight ends are flying though. I feel like there's a lot of tight ends being drafted here. From, the 10th round to the 13th. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tight ends being drafted in these 4 rounds. Any teams really sticking out to me? This team's not bad. Yeah, this team's pretty good. There's some decent teams in here. This dude completely reached on Parker Washington. I don't know about that. Having Parker Washington as your number 2 receiver, it's kind of rough. I'd definitely draft a Malik Washington here if he so happened to fail. This dude only has 3 wide receivers, though. Oh, man. 3 wide receiver. Oh, dude. That's the Chase Washington team. Yikes, dude. Concepcion is your 3rd receiver? Oof. Oof. That's what drafting, tight end quarterback here so high is just. And he goes in 3rd quarterback. Okay, we'll get Malik Washington. And we'll get Bigsby. just since we have Hurts. And hopefully we get, like a Tyquan Thornton later. Dontavian Wicks, perhaps. We'll go and end it here, and I'll do a little recap at the end. Alrighty. Finished up the draft. Let's run through our picks here. Quarterback, we got Jalen Hurts. Running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. Wide receiver, Drake London, Rashee Rice, DJ Moore. Tight end, we have George Kittle. Flex is Jordan Tyson. Our bench, we have Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Brooks, Jordan Mason, Rashid Shaheed, Rondé Gadsden, Malik Washington, Tank Bigsby, Marshawn Lloyd, Dontavian Wicks, Tyquan Thornton, Eli Stowers, and George Holani. I'm not sure what to think about this team. We got the elite back. I think we got a decent RB2. Obviously not sold on Jonathan Brooks. I think best case scenario, he splits the backfield 50-50. Same can be said about Jordan Mason of Minnesota. If they both have reasonable roles in their respective offenses, they're decent, number 3 and number 4 running backs for us. No, I think receiver were great. London, Rice, Moore, Tyson. I mean, even Shaheed, Malik Washington, Dontavian Wicks for the stack with Hurts. We also have, the Patrick Mahomes over Rashee Rice stack, which is excellent. Tight end, maybe a little light. We got Kittle. He's dealing with his Achilles. We got Gadsden. And I got Stowers at the very end there. Yep, that's the team. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we'll see you in the next one.